What if I told you you needed 37 million badges to complete your tech? Would you just not do tech? Would you wait until you had 37 million badges to start your tech? No, you would still be doing tech regardless. So I get a lot of questions about, hey, where can I find a guide on how many badges I need to finish a tree? And people are wanting to gauge, what they have left, rightfully so, right? But think about it this way. If you needed that many badges all at once, do you have that many speed ups? Probably not. People are more focused on the badges than they are a way to complete the tech very quickly. Maybe that's a general blanket statement. But let me show you something. When you go into a tech tree, it's going to show you how many badges you need. Oh, I need 9K to finish that one. Uh-oh. So now I know that I'm saving for 9K. Because right now, we'll look at that again. I'm at 8.9K. Not quite there. But that's okay. I know not to go drop a decent amount on another piece of tech in order to finish that one. I can save up until I get 12K. That way I do have a little bit of tech that I can move over to siege to siege. Drop, 1.7K there. Not a big deal. Easy peasy, right? See where I'm going with this? It's not about how many badges it takes to complete the tree. That's irrelevant. You're getting badges every week. You're saving up for each node. It's each node that's important, and it's how many speed ups you can acquire during that period of time. So with that said, if it takes you 1.4 million badges, like it does in unit special training, which I don't have unlocked, I'm not even sure if I'm going to unlock that in the next 2 weeks or not. Yeah, I don't know yet. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Stay tuned. I'll have a video on it. But the case in point that I'm trying to make here is it doesn't matter how many badges it takes to complete a tree or the overall tech that you're going to unlock. And there's more tech. Trust me, there's a lot more tech to be unlocked than what you're seeing on my screen. So why does that total number matter? It's the node that matters. So with that said, be strategic about your tech because some of these are going to help you more than others. Like right here, rapid growth. This only helps me to keep my lab moving when I'm out of badges. That's all I use it for. I don't use it for anything else. I could give two shits about whatever the hell this is giving me. I don't really care. But it's there. It doesn't cost anything. And they're pretty quick on the upgrades too. So it does help out for full preparedness and versus a little bit. I wouldn't bank on it, like to get you all 9 chests out of there. That would just be bad if you did that. For one, you're going to run out of free badge tech to do. And two, and who cares about that shit? You could go into like fully armed alliance and do some work, get some siege defense for 1.2K badges. For God's sakes, that's not hard to do, and it's going to be a pretty quick upgrade too. Siege to Siege, another good one to kind of do. I do recommend trying to get as far through Peace Shield as you can. Here's why. Siege to Siege is the same thing, and I'll show you why. Towards the bottom of this tree, and here's where the strategy comes in of playing these tech trees. The bottom of the tree, you have Recharge Shield, which is troop HP. That's huge for your fighting ability. So is Urgent Rescue to stop annihilation from killing all your troops. You don't have to have this tree maxed out to finish Urgent Rescue. Like you're seeing right there. I'm sorry, not Urgent Rescue, Recharge Shield. You can see mine's done. I don't have the tree finished. These guys, they get really expensive. So this next one's going to be like 12K badges, probably, maybe 10.9, somewhere in there. But that's okay. I'll just save up 10.9. I don't care how much I spent on the whole tree or what the whole tree cost. Doesn't matter. I have to take this node by node because my Visa power isn't strong enough to buy all the speed ups and all the badges at once. And 99.9% of the folks playing this game and watching my videos, their Visa power is not that strong either. So bear with me here and we'll look at Siege to Siege. Same thing at the bottom. You'll notice I'm already at level 4 on Recharge Shield. but I'm not done with it. So you can skip around on some of these trees. Just go for what's going to give you the most bang for your badge buck, if that makes sense. And that's kind of the point that I'm getting at. It doesn't matter if it takes 37 million badges to complete the entire tech of the game. You're not going to have that many speed ups anyway. You're not going to buy all those badges all at once anyway. Nor can you. The game caps you on a buying limit. Like you can't even spend that much in one day to get it done. So there's that. So it doesn't matter. You need to be worried about what that next node is. So if you click on the next node, you know what the next node is. You know what I mean? So for example, I get it. Your question is probably going to be, well, hey, Swade, you have Event King going from 18 to 19. What if you don't know what the next jump costs to go to 20? Well, that's kind of irrelevant because I knew what it took to get to 18. So I can only imagine it's going to cost about 2K more badges to get to 19 or 20, you know? So you see where I'm going with that? Like, it's not, like, it's sort of irrelevant. Just look at it. Once it's done, you need 18K badges, save 18K badges. In the meantime, don't rush through your free stuff like HQ management or rapid growth. Makes sense? You can keep your tech growing and keep your labs working and still make some headway while you're saving badges for the battle tech. Hopefully that does make sense. I tried to put that into a perspective, like to where you guys don't need to hunt down these spreadsheets that tell you, well, you need 1.4 million badges to complete that tree, and everybody gets scared of it. And oh, man, I don't even want it started. That's too many badges, you know. Well, guess what? There's a whole bunch of good shit you can get in there for 20,000 badges and probably do like 5 levels of those techs with 20,000 badges. And it's going to substantially help your account. That's the kind of thing that I want you to be thinking about, is like what's inside that tree that can benefit me in arena or benefit me in state ruler or enemy buster. Go through there and pick and choose those trees. If you've watched my thick wall videos, I explain that. Some of my short videos have explained it too. And it's just like, man, go pick the good stuff out of those trees. Doesn't matter if it takes 900 million badges to complete that tree. There's still some good shit in there. Go get it. Because it's not going to cost you 900 million badges to go get those things, you know? Anyway, guys, I hope this helps you out. Check the description. If you're not already, please subscribe. It helps the channel out. We will catch you on the next one. See you later.